What if it's okay?
Sailing so close like that.
What if it's on a nest? It's a big one. There he goes. He, she. Can you tell the difference? Oh, you got a fish. Look at that. That's so cool.
Nice.
This is our own National Geographic right here. Thanks for pointing that out. This is Safe Harbor in Marathon. And tomorrow we are heading to Everglades City. It's been fun here in Marathon, but ready to move on. This season on Cruising Still the One, I'm docking my boat at my house in Cape Coral, Florida, the winter home base for Still the One. My plan this season is to cruise South Florida, including the Florida Keys, the east coast of Florida, and the Bahamas. Come along in my journey and enjoy the beautiful scenery, interesting people, and places along the way. You and I can learn something new through my experiences of a motor cruiser on Cruising Still the One. Okay, so today I am heading to Everglades City. According to the weather, it's going to be a little windy the entire day. The wind is probably going to be at my bow and should calm down a little bit as the day goes. But God bless this trip. Okay, it's been fun, Marathon. So long to Safe Harbor for this trip. All right, let's get them. Well, I'm kind of frustrated because I got everything set up last night, except for the autopilot is not showing up for me to engage it. I'm doing a workaround, but it means I'm going to have to hit buttons all the way through. It's kind of frustrating. I got to figure out how to do this automatically because I don't want to push buttons all the way. Man, accept it on the phone, that would help. I kept working on the electronics and then realized that my navionics need to be renewed. And unfortunately, I had to take the chip out of the unit, which is in the back, which was a major ordeal. So I had to wait until I got to port and eventually got it taken out and then put back into the unit, and everything worked fine after that. So one thing is very good is that she's running smooth, no vibration to speak of. Now that that rope is out of there, I did apparently have a little vibration. I didn't realize it because it's definitely smoother now than it was when I came in the other day. A little choppy. Other than that, really no waves so far. We'll have to get out of the shallow water. But fairly comfortable right now. I am running at 9 miles an hour. The end of the motors, everything's running well on the boat. 6 feet deep. So far, no crab pots off in the horizon. Depth should be 8 to 10 feet deep. Quite a while. Picked up something on the throttle. That doesn't seem right, that's for sure. Seems like that Ford engine just is louder than the other one. I don't know. Maybe the transmission slipped. I don't know. maybe pick something up on the prop and it cut it off. I don't know. Definitely something slowed down like it did before with a rope. I never did figure out what happened with the engine and the slowdown. Maybe it'll show up here in the future, but for now, she seems to be running smoothly and everything seems to be fine. Okay, so got down here past the shallow area into a little deeper area, about 14, 15 feet. And we got waves you can see behind me of, I don't know, 2 feet, something like that, 1 to 2 feet. And choppy, really choppy. Water's blowing up over the bow, plenty of salt water spray. So, earlier I had a situation where the engine slowed down. Really, the engines didn't slow down, but it seemed like there were, one of them, maybe both, I don't know, showing some signs of pressure and then slowing down. I stopped, backed up in case there was something in the props to see if I could get it out, and then proceeded on. So still running right around 9 miles an hour. Yeah, we got quite a ways to go, as you can see. Yeah, there's the destination. We're maybe 20%, so we got a long ways to go. A lot of crap in the water. I mean, a lot. You can see it behind me. Keeping an eye on my temperature gauge to see if anything starts to warm up, overheating anyway. The water is so just nasty right now. Well, it's gotten a little calmer. Not as many whitecaps out here. And I'm still making progress, 8 miles an hour, dodging crab pots, continuing to make progress. Just keep on moving forward. Man, I hate it when these crab pots are so close together. I don't know if I'll grab one that's tied together or not. It just drives me so frustrating. Like I said, I did have a slowdown a few hours back and acted like I grabbed a rope, but still seemed to be moving forward. Opened the engine compartment a while back and didn't hear anything or see anything that looked concerning, but everything looked normal. Still moving forward. Okay, so making progress. We're about in there, about 90% of our trip. Crab pots haven't been bad lately. Nice. It's kind of hoping for some dolphin to come follow me in. And if I've been thankful that the crab pots have gone away. For now, at least. Okay, so we're getting into the entranceway of the river, going into Everglades City. It's still a little ways. I got a good hour, I think, until I get to the Rod and Gun Club. Rod and Gun Club. If I can make it by 7, I'll be happy. Tell you what, not many people out here. I might have seen 4 or 5 boats all day long. Well, there's one along the coast there. Just did not see many boats at all today. Not the greatest day for travel, but it's okay. I made it. Well, made it this far. Hopefully here in another hour I can say I made it. This is some serious backcountry here going into Everglades City. Some of these canals are cut out, some of them aren't. I've gotten down to 2 feet underneath my props. I'm into a pretty strong current, tide coming out. Okay, so now this next stretch is the stretch that for some reason Navionics wanted me to go out around, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay in the channel like it shows. $6.54, and I'm just about ready to pull into Everglades City, I believe. I mean, I'm maybe 7:15 to get to rod and gun club, and we'll see. But pretty close. $7.15, not bad. Now I gotta get docked in this current. That's gonna be the next challenge. Okay, I'm docked. There's the front door to the, I hope the restaurant. I'm hungry.